If you want to be healthy, you got to do the things that have always worked and always helped us to be healthy. So what is that thing? What are those things? Just make sure that the phone is going to work. It's working. Okay. The thing that works really well is if we start to follow the basics of health, right? So the basics of health involve good, clean, healthy spring water, like maybe Crystal Geyser, Aquapana, P-A-N-N-A, Whole Foods 365-day, everyday value spring water, except Whole Foods now seems to always be out of that. They just sell it and it's gone. Oh, my wife Yvette is watching. Hey, Amorcita Zinski. Thanks for watching. If you're seeing this on Facebook, smash the like button, share it with people that you know, and let's get the world healthy here. Okay. I've been going over some of this stuff about being healthy for years and years and years. Literally, it's been like 13 years. You see that? 5, 10, 13 years. I'm not getting tired of it, but man, it takes a lot of work. Okay. This is my lunch. Let me show you my lunch. Okay. This is beef. I'm eating beef. Let me tell you about beef. Beef comes from a cow. It's a cow that was killed before they chopped it up and then made the beef. Okay. So this beef is ground beef. It's organic. It comes from Costco. I'm not promoting Costco, but I'm just letting you know where the beef comes from. And I cook it so that it's red on the inside. So it's still rare. So I get all the nutritional value of the beef. If you overcook it, it has less nutritional value because you deconform the proteins, which is not really what we want to do. Okay? So we don't want to do that. All right. We want to be able to have it still pink on the inside or red or even bloody red and then cooked on the outside. We cook it so that we kill off the extra bacteria and make sure that there's not a whole lot of parasites in there that'll make you sick. Okay? All right. So beef is good. And then on this beef, I went hunting and I was able to get some rosemary. You see this here? I guess I could pick it up. That's rosemary. That's cooked with the beef. So it's rosemary beef. And there's some garlic and there's some onions and stuff like that. So all these things are nutritious. They're healthy. They're good. Okay? And the things I've been going over for years and years and years are these things. You know, avoid wheat. Don't have wheat because wheat has opium in it. It's called gluteomorphin. Don't have dairy. Dairy is bad for you. It has opium in it. It's called casomorphins. Don't have soy. Soy is bad for you. It makes you sterile or infertile. Don't have corn. Corn causes dermatitis, diarrhea, depression, and dementia. If you keep eating lots and lots of corn for years and years and years, you might die. Okay, so it really messes you up. The worst thing it's for is the brain. That's why it's causing dementia. Okay, and then processed sugar is not so good. Processed sugar, there's no volume. What the heck? Are you serious? No volume? I think it's your phone or your computer, Lisa. I think it's your phone or your computer, okay? I think there's volume. Is that better? What the heck? You were right, there's no volume. What the hell? Not sure why there's no volume. Okay, there should be volume. Is that better? Okay, anyway, let me know if it's better or not. Sorry about that. I guess this is not like a wonderful Facebook Live here. Yeah, you're right, there was no volume. Sorry about that. Damn. Okay. Yeah, let me know if that gets better. So, anyway, so we want to avoid wheat, we want to avoid dairy, we want to avoid corn, and we want to avoid soy because the wheat, the dairy, the corn, and the soy, they're unhealthy. Wheat has an opiate substance in it called gluteomorphins, and dairy has a substance in it called casomorphins, which is also an opiate substance. And then Corn causes diarrhea, dermatitis, depression, dementia, and if you keep eating lots of corn all day long every day, you could probably die from it. They did that research on some prisoners back in the 1940s. Okay, so we want to avoid wheat, dairy, corn, and we also want to avoid soy. Soy causes sterility, it causes cancer, it's not so good. Okay? No soy, no wheat, no dairy, no corn. We want to avoid processed sugar. Processed sugar leads to all of our chronic diseases like ulcerative colitis, rheumatoid arthritis, Graves' disease, Hashimoto's, thyroid disease, and diabetes. Diabetes type 1, diabetes type 2. Sometimes people get diabetes type 1 without eating a lot of sugar, but definitely not so good. Did it get any better? Is the volume better? Okay. I think we're about done with this Facebook Live. This is not going exactly the way I wanted it. I was going over what to eat. Here we have beef with rosemary. Beef is pretty good. It's a good protein source. Protein comes from the Latin word proteus, which means of utmost importance. It's really important. When I'm done with this Facebook Live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the shirt, get a little extra sun. Oh, yes! The volume's back. Volume's back. The volume's back, folks. The volume is back. Hey, the volume is back. Oh, yeah. Facebook Live with the volume back. Okay. And the Zinsky. We have the Zinsky queen there. She's like live watching this. Oh, man. Okay. Eat some beef. The power of cow, okay? Make sure it's red on the inside so that you can get more protein value from it because the proteins are not all deconformed, okay? We don't want to deconform the configurations of the proteins, okay? Because they don't have the same nutritional value. If you do that, we want to have them conformed properly. Okay, you see the way we do that? That's the way we want to have the proteins. That hamburger looks good. Yum. Hamburguesa. Okay. It's good too. It's from Costco. It's organic, okay? You're going to love that stuff. Okay, great. Now, look. Next thing. Get some sun. If I find out that you haven't been getting sun, I'm going to go to find out who you are that's watching, that's not getting sun, and I'm gonna get you into the sun for like 6 hours at a time, and you're gonna get burnt, and then you're gonna wish you had more sun. And listen to me. Okay, so get some sun. Okay, it's sunny today. If you get plenty of sun and you have a healthy liver, notice I'm saying and you have a healthy liver. Notice I've said and you have a healthy liver, not liver. You have to have a healthy liver to metabolize vitamin D, because the conversion of cholecalciferol to 1,25 cholecalciferol, which is the active free vitamin D that actually causes changes in organs and glands and bones, especially. That mainly happens pretty much, almost completely in the kidneys, okay? And also the liver to some extent. So you need to have a healthy kidneys and a healthy liver in order to metabolize vitamin D. Okay. Chauncey Phoenix is watching. Don't tell anyone. Okay. You can give us a like, you can give us a love, you can give us a thumbs up, you can give us a happy face, you can give us a love. Happy face. Thumbs up. You can give us a surprise face. Oh shit, yes, I could hear you the whole time. See, I think Colleen could hear me the whole time, so I think I'm pretty good. I'm gonna see you soon. Yes, Colleen. Very good. This is one of the most entertaining Facebook Lives I've done. I'm just like entertaining myself the whole time. Yeah, just come on by, Colleen. We're all ready for you here. I'm just having something to eat. Okay. That's it, guys. I think you got plenty of information about keeping your immune system healthy. Now, if you're wearing a mask a lot, right, that's not so healthy because the mask is going to interfere with taking in oxygen, which is kind of important. Okay, you get hypoxia if you wear a mask all day long every day. So don't wear a mask all day long every day. And definitely don't exercise with a mask on. Okay, because when you breathe out carbon dioxide. When you breathe in, you're breathing in the oxygen and nitrogen and the other gases in the air. But mainly the oxygen is what we're all, really important for normal healthy cells, normal healthy lung function, normal healthy brain function, and all the other organs and glands. Okay, they require oxygen. the red blood cells deliver the oxygen to the body, then they become deoxygenated, they become like a bluish color, okay? Bluish color or whatever, and then they go back, they go away from the heart, they go to the organs and glands, they go to the brain, which is, away from the heart, right? And then they go to your legs, your hands, your feet, whatever. Then they go back through the liver, okay? Which cleans out any waste there that's in that blood. And then it's going back into the lungs, okay, to get reoxygenated with more oxygen. So yeah, oxygen's super, 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 super important, okay? This is kind of like biology or biology or physiology basics. Okay, that's it. Share this with somebody you know that you think could be healthier, or share it with somebody you know who thinks that they're as healthy as they could possibly be, but they're interested in health. Or share this with somebody you know who you feel sorry for them. You're like, oh man, that person really needs to be healthier. They're wearing a mask all day. Or share it with somebody you know who's suffering, who's using thyroid medication, who's overweight, who has depression or trouble with their mood, like ADD, ADHD, bipolar syndrome, or whatever, right? They're a little bit irritable, angry, pissed off, sad, annoyed, whatever, depressed, something like that, okay? Hormone imbalances, share it with them, share it with a thyroid disease person, share it with a person whose mood isn't so great, and share it with somebody who has autoimmune disease, Graves' disease, Hashimoto's, rheumatoid arthritis, asthma, okay? Crohn's disease, celiac disease, ankylosing spondylitis, something like that, one of these autoimmune diseases, okay? Crest syndrome, okay? Scleroderma, whatever, just, share it with someone, okay? So yeah, you've been able to hear me the whole time. Now you should really get the idea that the 5 fingers of death are real. They're real, folks. There's wheat, dairy, corn, soy, and processed sugar, and they cause death after a while. They're bad. They're not healthy. That's it. We're done. Adios. Until the next Facebook Live. Hasta luego. Arrivederci. Sayonara.